7 Signs of a Bad Throttle Body and How to Diagnose It. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel where we break down everything you need to know in the simplest, clearest, and most exciting way possible. Now, let me ask you this. Have you ever pressed the gas pedal, but your car just doesn't respond the way it used to? Maybe it hesitates, idles rough, or even stalls for no reason. Well, today we're diving into the 7 signs of a bad throttle body and how to diagnose it. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look out for, how to confirm the issue, and how to fix it before it leads to bigger engine problems. Trust me, you'll never look at your car's throttle system the same way again. A quick reminder to subscribe, like, and share this video. What is the throttle body? Before we jump into the symptoms, let's quickly understand what the throttle body actually does. Think of the throttle body as your engine's air gatekeeper. It controls how much air enters the engine every time you step on the gas pedal. The throttle plate inside opens and closes based on your pedal input. In older cars, this was controlled by a cable, but in modern cars, it's electronic, what we call a drive-by-wire system. That means a throttle position sensor, TPS, and an electronic actuator control how far the plate opens. So when your throttle body gets dirty, clogged, or electronically damaged, it throws off the air-fuel balance, and that's when all sorts of problems start happening. 7 signs of a bad or failing throttle body. All right, let's go through the 7 most common symptoms your throttle body is bad or on its way out. Make sure you pay attention because these symptoms often mimic other issues like bad sensors or vacuum leaks. 1. Rough or unstable idle. If your car's idling speed keeps jumping up and down or it feels like it's about to stall, that's a big red flag. A dirty or malfunctioning throttle body can disrupt airflow at idle, making your engine struggle to find a steady rhythm. You might even feel vibrations through the steering wheel or dashboard when stopped. 2. Weak or delayed acceleration. You press the pedal, but your car hesitates or responds slowly. Classic sign of a sticky throttle plate or bad actuator. 3. Check engine light, CEL. This one's pretty obvious, but important. A bad throttle body or sensor will often trigger the check engine light with codes like P0121, throttle position sensor, range or performance, P2101, throttle actuator control motor circuit, or P2135, throttle or pedal position sensor correlation. If you see any of these codes, don't ignore them. Your throttle body is most likely involved. 4. Stalling or sudden shutdown. Ever had your car just die when you're slowing down or idling at a traffic light? That can happen when the throttle body can't maintain enough airflow to keep the engine running. This symptom can be scary because it feels like the car just gives up on you out of nowhere. If you're liking this video so far, make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit that like button. 5. Poor fuel economy. A bad throttle body confuses your engine's air-fuel ratio. When the ECU senses less air than expected, it injects extra fuel to compensate, causing rich mixtures and wasted gas. If you notice you're filling up more often than usual, this might be one of the hidden reasons. 6. Jerking or surging. Unstable throttle signals can make the car surge or jerk while cruising at steady speed. 7. High idle RPM. If your RPM stays high, even when you're not accelerating, the throttle plate could be stuck open due to carbon buildup. How to diagnose a bad throttle body. Now that we've covered the symptoms, let's talk about how to confirm the issue. Here are some simple steps you can follow, no fancy tools needed for most of them. Step 1. Inspect visually, remove the air hose, and check for dirt or carbon around the throttle plate. Step 2. Use an OBD2 scanner to check for error codes and throttle sensor readings. Step 3. Listen for smooth movement when pressing the gas pedal with ignition on. Step 4. Clean it with throttle body cleaner if it's dirty. Replace it if the motor or sensor is faulty. Fixing the problem. If your throttle body is just dirty, Cleaning it can often restore performance. Use a throttle body cleaner and a soft cloth. Don't use harsh chemicals or force the plate open too hard. However, if it's electronically damaged, like a bad actuator or sensor, you'll need to replace the entire unit. After replacement or cleaning, always relearn the throttle position using a scan tool or your car's specific reset procedure. This ensures the ECU and throttle body are communicating correctly again. A bad throttle body can cause hesitation, stalling, or even limp mode, but catching it early saves you time and fuel. So, watch for these signs and clean or replace your throttle body when needed. So there you have it, the 7 signs of a bad throttle body and how to diagnose it like a pro. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next deep dive into more car tech and repair tips.